a college girl, gave birth to 2 children in a small rented apartment. But when her daughter developed a fever, she found herself in a ridiculous dilemma. Should she take the child to a children's hospital or to a veterinary clinic? Because the father of her children was a werewolf. The girl's name was Hana. She met a mysterious man on campus. It wasn't until a rainy night that he revealed his wolf form. Hana didn't feel fear. She chose to be with him without hesitation. Not long after, her daughter Yuki and son Ame were born. The siblings were born with dual identities. They could freely switch between human and wolf forms. Life at home was warm and secretive, but happiness was always fleeting. Hana's werewolf husband went hunting to provide her with nutrition after childbirth. He accidentally fell into a river and died, leaving Hana to raise 2 extraordinary children alone. A woman without any income. Raising 2 children in a strange city was far harder than she had imagined. The small urban space could not contain the nature of her 2 children. Hana knew that continuing like this was impossible. Sooner or later, the children's true identities would be exposed. To protect their future, Hana moved with her 2 children to a remote and quiet mountain. From that day on, she shed her innocence as a college student. She transformed from a girl who knew nothing about farming into a mother capable of handling everything on her own. The freedom of the forest allowed the 2 children to gradually show completely different natures. The older sister, Yuki, was lively and outgoing, curious about the human world. She longed to go to school like normal children. Every day she tried her best to hide her wolf identity, even when she occasionally lost control and transformed, hurting others. She never gave up on integrating into human society. Her younger brother, Ame, was completely different. He was quiet and timid, and he was bullied at school. This made him resent humans. He often ran alone into the forest, learning survival skills from an old fox. Gradually, he became determined to return to nature. A sudden heavy rain became a turning point in the children's fate. Ame went deep into the mountains alone to help an injured fox teacher. Hana, worried about her son, decided to follow him, but she accidentally slipped and fell off a cliff. At the critical moment, Ame fully transformed into a wolf and saved his mother. Hana realized that Ame had grown up. He belonged to the vast forest. Meanwhile, Yuki finally found the courage to stay in human society. She began boarding school as she entered middle school. In the end, Hana stayed alone in the old house in the mountains, watching her children head off to live the lives that were meant for them.